You copy from soundapira.com.
They not capable. Bakuba, they not able. They not capable. All the thing you doing, they not able. They not capable. All the road you facing, they not able. They not capable. All the light you bringing, they not able. Amen. They not capable. I say, they not able. They not capable. Today, for me and you, I am all. Can't stop our mission. Can't stop our vision. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting first because we there. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting.
Good afternoon, Monrovia, Liberia. Good afternoon, wherever you're joining us from. This I'd like to welcome you to another fascinating edition of the program with Insa, a TV show brought to you by Heritage TV Liberia. Well, I am your host, Mohammed Mandela Kemuka, and today I'm here with my regular co-host, and today we are here at the nation's capital, somewhere right within the heart of the nations, around the Anthony Turner Stadium, the boarding point of Liberia national football. As we are all aware, ex-soccer legend, President George Weah, today marks the official launch of his campaign. Today we are here to cover up, to hear from citizens, to hear from his supporters. What are they here for? What are some of the reasons for which they are here to support this president? So, but before we bring these supporters to speak to us, we will take a very short break to be right back with your favorite TV show, with Insa, TV show brought to you by Heritage TV Liberia. But
and
before that go,
don't forget to like, share, and comment.
You copy from soundapira.com.
All the thing you doing, they not able. They not capable. All the road you facing, they not able. They not capable. All the light you bringing, they not able. They not capable. I say, they not able. They not capable. So never for me and you, I am down the valley, they getting first because we there. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting first because we there. Hallelujah. So we are the members in the land that we live in. The Lord is good forevermore. So we are the members in the land that we live in. The Lord is good forevermore. Opposition, the whole year for us. Paparazzi, the whole year for us. Opposition, you're not able. They're not capable. Bakuba, they're not able. They're not capable. All the thing you doing, they're not able. They're not capable. All the road you facing, they're not able. They're not capable. All the light you bring.
For we are in it.
Everybody clap for we are. Clap for we are. Yama clap for Weah. I say yama clap for Weah. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. We are moto, no problem. Our moto, no problem. CDC moto, no problem. All right.
So thanks so kindly for rejoining the program with Insa, our TV show brought to you by Heritage TV Liberia. Well, as you can see, it's been crazy out here. Topsy-turvy, upside down. It's raining, but yet still, Liberians fail to not go home. They are here celebrating this iconic president, President George Weah, ex-soccer legend. So today we are here with this supporter of CDC. She will be here today to tell us how on her side, why is it that she here, what is her name, and what she doing. So quickly, how are you coming on?
I'm fine.
Welcome to Heritage TV Liberia.
Thank you.
What is your name?
I'm Mr. Deconti Q Francis.
Mr. Deconti?
Deconti Q Francis.
Mrs. Deconti, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
Teacher, classroom teacher.
Yes.
So you're coming out here. What prompted you coming out here?
I'm so happy today to be out. I'm not a first-time voter. 2005 for that's for Weah, and he won the election. But at the end of the day, we're given to Madam Sally Johnson. I don't have problem with it. And today, I voted for him again, and he sat in the seat. And this time around, I'm taking him back to be my president because I'm so proud. In the first place, I have my 4 boys. They're in the 12th grade and they didn't pay their wire fee. My mother lives way in the interior. She gave transport herself to come on the road, spend 5-6 days. And the moment she get on the road, she reached straight Monrovia.
Yeah, Madam Dengoti, another cut it off. You did mention something of which I want us to checkmate in. You said in 2005 you voted President George Weah, of which he won the election. It was given to Madam Ellen Johnson Sally. Do you have authentic evidence to what you are saying, or it just been an alleged statement?
No. When the announcement was made, Weah had more points. At the end of the day, it was given and we hold on to it. We were peaceful and we allowed Eddie to go for 12 years. So let the people get Weah chance to let him go for your own 12 years.
So
we are happy with him.
Miss Dagunti,
Yeah.
what's the aim of this gallery here today?
The aim of this gallery today to tell the first-time voter, to tell Weah that they are proud of him and they are putting him back. And we they only because I'm 42 years old. I'm so happy to be here today to cast my vote for President George.
So Madam Dengoti, before we take a leave of you, what is the last message out there to Liberians out there that are giving bad messages out there? Remember, we are at the junction of election. We have numerous political parties around. Young folks are using negative remarks, threatening remarks that has the propensity to damage the peace of Liberia. So what is your a word to them out there?
I want you to listen to me, all Liberians, young, old, youth, listen to me and listen carefully. I want us to put Weah back in the seat because one, he stood there for our children, we the mothers, and when he made us today, we are unable to pay our children wire fee. And I want you to vote for George Weah. I'm so happy that I have my 40 card and my 1 vote and can make Joshua win. And this time around, 2005 will repeat itself. I will vote 1, vote all. Sir Joseph, George Weah, and Jimmy Akwe Kefla from district number 11.
So vote 1, vote all was the last word right
Yes,
there.
was the last
Jimmy
word.
from district 11. That was the voice of Madam Deconti right here on Heritage TV Liberia. Well, folks, it's a pleasure having you on this platform.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Now,
I lead 30 for district 16.
so did that in on district 16, like you mentioned.
I
Today,
won for John
pardon me.
Weah. John Weah was not president, was doing everything for the Liberian people from Ghana, Nigeria, Africa, and other places. He do everything for Liberian.
So okay, so like he was listing out all of what President George Weah has done for the Liberian people. Yet still, we have Liberians who are out there complaining. Most especially, they say they are doing analysis on the late Unity Party government during the time of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. They said at the time of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, we have more opportunity of jobs. But as compared to George Weah, the youth are now into total suffering. There is no opportunity. What can you say to that?
You know what thing John Weah do for the Liberian people? After my early regime in Dancer people, but John Weah came, he increased salaries and other people youth as minister. I can see Jabati Party a minister now. So I do impressed for John Weah to become president for the 12 years.
So in conclusion,
Yeah. Now I actually can say Papa Kami.
So in
I do have
conclusion,
a youth as minister.
so,
Yes.
so Madam Collie,
Yes.
how are you doing today?
For me, I just feel that I'm in heaven.
You feel that you're in heaven.
Yes.
And with all of the pull down of rain today in the nation's capital, I see you at your age, you are in the rain. Are you okay to be within the rain?
For me, I kept standing before you now presently. With my gray hair, that brown people said that I saw people behind CDC. But as my gray hair, I try to tell that brown people, CDC not only for small children, and for the oldest because he care for us. And for me, let me introduce myself to the public in Liberia here. I'm an AFL Weah. Man, anytime they never treated her well, but send her labor take over. One program coming, Christmas coming, 26 coming, he will always see all and put food on our table. Hey, Papa God. And he tell us he bought name for us with the AFL Weah.
So, a quick bit to the issues of you being an AFL widow, you said that during Madam Ellen Johnson's leave, you guys were not receiving packages from under the government.
Nothing at all.
But this President George Weah,
yes,
ex-soccer legend, yes, and iconic personality, now he's giving back to you people as ex-AFL wives of widows, right? So they're out there too. There are so many people complaining on this government. Some are saying there's no opportunity since the government took over. What do you think is the cause that businesses within Liberia is not really flowing? I mean, Liberian people own business.
I try to tell you, my son, it come from Liberia politics. And you marry north from in the market, you will not buy what you want to buy.
But are they wrong by saying that?
They are wrong by saying it because I know my son is doing well.
You know that your son is doing well?
Yes.
So if I may ask you your name again?
My name is Kebe Kwadi.
What are you doing for a living?
For me, that Kobo I can sell.
Kobo. So how much do you sell a Kobo?
My Kobo I can sell it $100, $150, all the way up.
So a day. How many cups do you cook and do you finish?
And for me, as I standing as an AFL Weah, I try to tell you say that the whole world will say anything about my son Weah, but I'm telling you my mind. I'm telling you my mind. The only thing my son will do for us before the election, let him do something for us so we can say that. But I sure to my son that that particular gamble that he will get tired before he will get it up.
He will get tired.
We will get him all the way up. We will not get back. We will not come down. But I will see him up there.
So what you have to say to the public?
I say to the public that they put me 2 years in the seat. They not do nothing for us. Then you stay there. You say you want to bring them back. Why are you achieved at the 12 years, my people?
So thanks so kindly for joining on the program, Heritage TV Liberia.
You copy from soundapira.com.
Opposition, you're not able. They're not capable. We're Cuba, they're not able. They're not capable. All the things you doing, they're not able. They're not capable. All the road you facing, they're not able. They're not capable. All the light you bringing, they're not able. They're not capable. I say, they're not able. They're not capable. To never me and you. I am our mission, can't stop our vision. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they get invest because we there. We up the mountain.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I see you in large excitement. I see you you have planted joy on your face. It's like they see that planted with your heart, they are just planted on your face.
Exactly.
So how is it today out there?
Oh, we are feeling good.
Feeling good. But with all of the rain that has been falling since this morning and then it's been sunning, a certain part of it it's been sunning. You still look good in the sun?
Yes.
So contact to the program. Being out here as a supporter of CDC, President George Weah, there are lots of negative statements about this president as it relates to his poor performance in his 6 years. What do you have to say to it?
My brother, no poor performance. For the fact of the matter, I come from the township of Conway into this movement for President Weah re-election. The president said to his government official, I will not go every community, I will not go everywhere. Some of government officials are in communities. The impact should be shown. And for our movement today, our leader, Idris, Pelete, the movement have been showing in his community. We know how he works. We get community life today. We get on motorbike may not be afraid of passing our community. We know how we go to him and help families, we help mothers, we help business women and men. So the president have to go there. He can't be in the call and the president gave
So in conclusion of your thoughts, what actually I'm getting is that the law or the blame is not on the president, but instead the government officials.
Oh, everyone on there, but some are capping the call.
Some are capping the call.
Some are capping the call, especially for Idris Pelete.
Idris Pelete
Yes.
of Kawa is capping the call.
He capping the call.
So you've been a tangible supporters. I see you out here in loud and excitement to re-elect President George Manuel Weah.
Yes.
What are your anticipation? What are you anticipating in the next 6 years if President George Manuel Weah retains his seat as president of the Republic of Liberia?
In the next 6 years, what I want for the president to do is to empower more youth. Especially, I'm not benefiting now from the YSP, but I know all of family members and all of neighbors are benefiting. In time going, I will benefit from it. So I want him to empower more youth.
But talking about empowering more youth, we are hearing a lot of cry out there that in this government, under this government, under the stewardship of President George Manuel Weah, the young people are lacking of opportunities. There is no opportunity because
Opportunity there.
Opportunity there.
Opportunity is there.
Where? Where's the opportunity?
We get so many opportunities. We send, like for me, I'm from the nursing field.
Nursing field.
But I send people out to go study. So the opportunity there, if that you reach to here, don't mean that it will not come.
So Christophina, back to you there. What do you have for?
Ask him your name.
My name is Kelly Tia, Mr. Stier.
Mr. Steer, what do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse by profession.
Yes, but yes. So according to the economic and the outstanding of the institutions in Liberia, what do you think the Liberian government doing with the taxation and how the government is spending their money?
On the tax aspect,
Yes.
the Liberian government, for me, I pay tax to what I buy. So the sisters, I pay tax to because I rent. I pay tax to my rent. Because real estate, my landlady or the landlord do the tax.
So in conclusion, but one thing I want us to get straight is that whatsoever thing we are saying, we are into a process for peace. So what are your last words out there in order for us to maintain the peace and stability that we are going through today? That yes, even though some are complaining that the country is tough, but yes, still we are still good in the body.
I want to tell my fellow friends, family out there, to maintain the peace. Because peace is important. We have to maintain the peace so our children can get a better education in this country. We have to maintain the peace so we can live in peace. Liberia will always be our own country. And I want to inform and get awareness for the undecided voters to please vote for number 18.
The undecided voter to please vote for number 18 was the last words of her right here at the Anthony Thomas Stadium. As I tell you, it's been very crazy out here today, very topsy-turvy. Sorry for the word crazy, but it's been very topsy-turvy. I mean, us sat down at the nation's capital, Monrovia, Liberia, here at the Anthony Thomas Stadium. As you look around, the place is being crowded. So today, we are here to get the views of the people. Thanks so kindly for joining us on the program.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, ba. I greet her, in Islam because I see her wear a tie or hijab. I know that she's a Muslim, and by the tradition of Islam, we greet by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. So welcome to Heritage TV Liberia. So firstly, what is the name?
My name is Asata Sherry.
Asata Sherry.
I tell the president, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Because the thing that doing it for the country and doing it for our children, it made me happy from 2005. I've done with the president and now I move from behind because I know it to Gibraltar. The papa come out like my uncle. So I love him until today. I know I move from behind again. They pay our children school fee, their wife fee. I get 7 children, all of them going to school.
So Miss Asata Sherry, what do you do over a living?
That business you do?
I said in Walasa, I said slipper.
Slipper. So how the business in Walasa?
At this, I will tell God thank you. It's not plenty, but at this, we can manage it.
Okay, so much make manage it.
Yeah.
So the person that you're talking about, so he say you know, you telling salam alaikum, which means peace be unto him. And then you saying all the good things, you know, from 2005 been supporting you now. Or you pay people wire school fee. But you see the thing now, I want for the turn now. You know what I want for the turn now? The thing when what the Muslim people now taught in the country here, they say, you know, they want holiday. Like big that big day now. Like Abraham Day and Ramadan Day. They say they want for the country, you know, it might be holiday in the country. But then they now and they not get it. You think, you know, or what you can say to the president, so you know you can listen to it, you know, to give Muslim people the holiday. Now, you Muslim or more?
I'm Muslim or more.
Yes.
Yeah,
You want holiday, eh?
I want holiday for the Muslim day. Even say when you know who say we got our own holiday. Because we Muslim a popular. The day we pay for Ramadan, that one get holiday. The donkey, that one get holiday. So we just tell the president to make us to get holiday. When no way, no problem.
So man, Sherry, all the people there, all in one group, eh?
No, we're not in one group. It's different group.
But different group.
Muslim United.
Okay. Well, folks, these guys right here is being conducted by Madam Asada Sherif. The institution name is United Muslim for Weah Re-Election 2023. These folks from the Muslim community, they are here today to celebrate this president, all his well-doing in the nation. So they are out here calling on their the Muslim community to vote for them. So we are done with Asada Sherif. I will take the next person right here to hear the view of them. So good afternoon, ma.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Hi, come here.
All right.
So you do Muslim, eh?
Yes.
You va umo?
Yes.
Va? Okay, so that was just a local Vanaglo that was speaking a Vad Vanaglo, wish me how her body. So how you come here, ma?
Tango.
So where are you?
Ni Hawa.
Hawa wuna? Moana. So the thing when you're not come for so in a ring, so you're still in a ring. The ring between ourselves in a ring too. You know, we tell the opponent outside there. The thing happening here. How you feeling about it?
As for me, I like it because I love the man.
Oh, you love the man?
Yes.
So tell the people now that I think you love the man for. Are you loving to marry him?
No. When less somebody, I want.
Okay.
Less somebody, I like.
So is that like naturally?
Yes, naturally.
Just for your heart.
Yes, I'm a heart.
Okay, let me talking about so let's forget about the whole politics Benin. Let me play football for Liberia. And let's simply so ATS. Let me play football in school go. Before going outside the country to go play football. The time you're playing football, the time you're young. You ever see him playing football?
I see him play football in
the TV, eh? Okay, on the TV.
Yeah.
So fine. So the time you're playing football, that time you so enjoy it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, now from there you start liking it, eh?
Yeah.
So okay. The people in outside there, the other people in the other party there, they're talking bad party there, say how they men are working, they men like daily men like that. Now think you now, in yourself, you get to tell them.
As for me, the men do well. As for me, the men do well. Me, I thank you. They well in Liberia. As for me.
And the thing you doing to get small things to eat.
Small kobo. Small kobo.
So I saw the kobo business.
All right, Sunday they come back, Sunday they come back.
That place selling a kobo because me I want to tomorrow can eat food. They see what you talking here so that I can eat food.
So why you saying Sunday they can buy, Sunday they can buy? You think why they cost?
The money promise Sunday. One guy they say no money. They can pay everything. And later on, they say Friday will pay.
They can do credit, then they say Friday they will pay.
Sunday.
So myself I can credit tomorrow I pay Friday.
Not all the day.
So
can credit too.
myself I can credit Friday. I can credit tomorrow I pay Friday.
So today.
So that was the voice of Hawa Mwana from the United Muslims for the re-election of President George Manneh Weah 2020. Well, we are taking a tour to the guys right here to hear that view. I'm seeing a United Friends for Better Liberia for Weah Re-Election 2023. So here we have United Friends for Better Liberia for Weah Re-Election 2023. Sorry, Bale. So I see you happy also, eh? So where are you? Ibrahim Soni.
Yes.
For you va me?
Yes, I'm fine.
Ya bang pasal jamaah lona ke? Okay? You know a long way. So to the point now, audience, Ibrahim Sherry, you have come out here to support President George Weah. So tell us now, what you really supporting him for?
Well, I support President Weah for his development. He has taken on this country for the past 6 years. He has taken on the leadership. And also we say one of the people who can vote for him for the last 6 years. So like the vote for 10 years. Yeah.
So people also started talking about Martine. Yeah. About the government. So you now tell the people outside there. Now we don't come and tell them. You tell them the thing in your heart. So the people that are talking about Martine to stop talking about Martine.
Yeah. Well, really, I want to tell the people to vote for this government because for the past 6 years, the development of the government has been carried on. As we see this about the education system, road development, reconstruction. So we are in second group, and the road project, whatever project I put it on, so that I can end this project for another 6 years. So we are still telling the people so that we can still vote for the government for another 6 years. So that our development can go on.
So, Pasolio,
yes.
I think you do to get any small thing to get food money to your home. I think you do it to get small thing to put food on your table.
Yeah, I'm a businessman.
A businessman?
Yes, I can sell.
What kind of business you doing?
I sell small things like washing soap, tassel,
Okay, watching so tassel cura.
yeah, all the small things.
So, how the business can do that?
Well, thank God, alhamdulillah, so the business can be good. Not all the time business, but sometimes so the business can be good.
My name is MS Cameron for District 14.
And this come out from District 14.
Yes.
You traveled that far to come to Central Town to support President Weah.
Yes.
Did they give you, a transportation to come on your own phone?
He did not give me anything for 2005. He did not give me money. He did not support me, but I love the party.
So you've been supporting the party since 2005?
Yes.
So to the point, we have come out witnessing a huge crowd, a huge turnout by Liberians out there supporting President George Weah. But the issue here is Liberians are yet to be convinced that this man that you are supporting will win the election. Are you sure you can win this election?
Yes, Jora can win a particular election because how? He had do a lot of good things for all. We are seeing. Free education. Yes. He do a lot of things for all. They play ground for our children cannot live in water. When beat they coming, our children get place part to place in. Our children cannot lose. So I love him and I want him to go back because he do a lot of things. When you go out another country, you see development, job being right in our country for to see it. You cannot bring rest for your door more like you will see it. I love Jobia because you do a lot of things for people to see it. So what you have to say to the public? I have to say to the public that we will let one vote for Jobia. Let Jobia be elected back for the 6th year. Because all the people that we trust they let us down. But George cannot let us down because we fear for his 6th year. He bring free education. He bring free job. Hospital. Major hospital will not have. George bring our hospital, our education. People were there before they had to do it. But George do everything to our ability to sell it for all. You expecting for your 50 children or your 50 girlfriend. You want for George to support you. Nani was there. All the last president was there. They never bring rest to our door more. But they said it for the job bring. He brings satisfaction, he brings joy and peace to our nation. So we have to put him back. We cannot put betrayal back.
My name is Eslem Sama from Johnsonville, New Life Community Youth Chairman, and also co-chair on 6 more to 2 more, one of the biggest and powerful movement in Mosorado County to really represent George Weah. I'm a versatile person. That is, I don't depend on one thing. I do a lot of trade. I do party. That is to make the world very smooth. I'm modern design right now. I do POP. I do painting. Yeah, I do a lot of things.
What a talented guy.
Yeah, so you're a very talented guy. Yeah. So, I'm talking about coming from all the way Johnsonville. I mean, a long distance coming from so.
I'm aware. So, it's very, very long.
So, that's you are say ma.
Bro, I'm not allowed to you. I use more than my own self, ma.
I'm telling the truth.
What you show? And a moment from now, if I finish with you, I take 2 steps outside when I come back. You stay here, I will pay a way to go back.
You come out to go back.
You
know what?
I pay more than 2,500.
He's saying that he has used his own phone to come here to celebrate this 1 million campaign today for President George Manuel Weah. As we are all aware, today the President of the Republic of Liberia launched his final campaign, which is titled of what I call the 1 million launch today at the Anthony Thomas Stadium, where he formally got in action for the Liberian national team and he put the Liberian national team at front to make the Liberian national team proud. So quickly, before we conclude with you, there are young guys out there who refuse to do or put aside activities to get 1 or 2 cents, but yet they complain that the country is hard. What is your own advice to those guys that are out there saying the country hard, the country hard?
I will tell you for free. Politics is reality. This is reality. When you see the reality of a government, no need to sit and just be wasting your time to say, oh, you want to go against. We are Liberia. We see what President George Manuel Weah been doing, most especially for the youth. When it comes to education, if I was marking a grade, I would give you 99.9 on a serious note. Because when you look at UL, before anybody go to UL, my brother, your parents have to be either in America or you be, I don't call it, let's say, or Congo or whatever. But now, President George Manuel Weah make anybody now, any Liberian for a matter of fact, once you are Liberian, you can enter the University of Liberia and learn and become somebody important in your country and make a great impact. Now, look at the 12 rate of the WAS fees. He pay every single student WAS fee in this country. What extra, what more the man would you do for us? Look at the Johnsonville Road. From the rail land market, straight to the point line, going to the Johnsonville turning point, from the Johnsonville turning point, straight to the Hajo, from the Johnsonville turning point, straight to Jarvis market, from the Johnsonville turning point, straight to the Mar Barkley. This is a clear reality that, in fact, if I was the only opposition in the country for free, and then trying to no election in the country.
What more should the man do for us? What more can the man do for us? Well, his words or his parting word, as he just said. Are you seeing Liberia above political party?
Sure.
So what is your message out there to we the Liberian? Listen, we are not discussing, let's forget about the political issue right now. Let us discuss Liberia as our common denominator. What is your message out there to Liberians, not political parties? Liberians, what is your message out there to Liberians in order for to maintain this peace and stability that we are going through?
All right. It's just very clear. This country belongs to everybody, especially Liberians. Let us stay away from violence. Election. If Weah wins today, Liberia win.
So so why if he doesn't win?
Any other political party that win, Liberia win. So let us stay away from violence because we know what happened.
So why if President George Weah doesn't win, another political party win? Let's say for instance, the LPP, when Gongo party win the election, and then you get, let's say for instance, you get few guys coming up on the CDC to cause hala for us. Will you be part of those guys that will come down to cause the hala?
I will never be.
Why?
And because number one, I see this country above any other political party, any other individual.
Okay,
I cannot destroy the country for any individual. I cannot destroy the country for any political party. That's why we, the youth of Johnsonville and of Mama Liberia at large, we will keep preaching the peace message. Not only about President George Manuel Weah, but about the peace of our country. Because on each Liberia go back to the dark days. Trust me, we will never call anything to call Liberia in the war. Violence is not the way. We will never be part of violence. We as Liberians, we are tired of the dark days.
An inch for Liberia to go to the dark days, there will be nothing called Liberia, were his last words. Remember, we are here, we are not yet tired. When Liberian people are not tired, we are not tired to do the Liberian people's job. So, he's saying to the Liberian people, Liberian out there, Liberian in here, that is the Oxalo, and those are in, we should stick to the peace and not go to the dark days. Remember, we fought 14 years of saber-crafting, wherein Liberian lost their dignity, Liberian lost their value. The Ducos Palace Hotel, the Hotel Africa, this place of Liberia were tangible assets for Liberia. Remember, during the dark days of Africa, the Hotel Africa was used for what? Conference for the AU. So we are not waiting to go to the dark days, like he said.
Master, we are favorite MC. Hey.
massive
LT
entertainment.
City's finest.
Hey, now know me not problem.
Say me a lady.
You are that.
I put the Harry movie and
anything where you know why you ma pull it down, hold it down. If you know why you just pull it down, pull it down. C'est belle 20. I say c'est belle 20. They acting like they play but they damn fishy. Opposition wanna go yeah, I know me see.
While folks on this notice that we'd like to wind it down on the program with Inside, a TV show brought to you by Heritage TV Liberia. But before we take our leave of you, don't forget to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We're Inside Liberia. Stay tuned till we come your way.